and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the new subscribers, or if you're finding my video on your YouTube search or recommendations, hello and welcome back. In this video so far I have been doing all things about K1 visa, and as I speak today I'm already in the United States of America. Today is October 3. I flew in September 29, so it's been roughly 4 days. Right now, I'm currently in Las Vegas, and we are at Cosmopolitan. As you can see, they have this very nice, would you call this a portrait? Yeah? I want one like this, but not in the living area because your family would see. But it's just so nice. It's so like empowering. And yeah, so why are we in Vegas? Because we decided to get married here. According to our research, we can get everything done in just one day. Marriage license in the morning and then get married right after that, because apparently it's released on the same day that you apply for it. We've already done the initial paperwork, like registration online. You just Google County Clerk Nevada and then there'll be a registration form. But before any of that, this video is for my CFO, Commission on Filipino Overseas plus US Customs and Border Protection experience. Now, just if you're not familiar with our timeline, we initially sent our packet back in April 2022. We got approved May 30, 2023, and then my visa was approved or issued September 14, 2023. And then 5 days after my visa was issued, I received, no, actually 4 days. I received the passport and the yellow packet 4 days after that. I picked it up at LBC, at an LBC branch in Bacolod City. So they have designated branches in the provinces, so it's not like you can just pick any LBC branch, because there are designated branches where those things are delivered, picked up. So you can also opt for it to be delivered to your home address, but for me, I didn't want to take that risk, so I had it picked up in that branch. In Bacolod, it's the Mansilingan branch inside Robinson Square. All right, so after I got my after I got my visa, I've already pre-booked my interview schedule or counseling schedule with CFO back in August 10. So I booked for a counseling in September 28, 2023. So that's over a month before everything was set. So the moment I received my case number, we worked on everything already, even before our case updated to ready, because I don't know, I just want to be on top of everything, and if I can schedule things ahead, I would. So yeah, so CFO right now, they issued a new advisory that there will no longer be online guidance counseling programs. It would have to be face-to-face. In my case, it wasn't a one-on-one kind of an orientation. We were 8, I think, 6 or 8 in a room, and there was a presentation by a personnel from CFO that ran for about an hour, and then after that, the one-on-one interview committee. The one-on-one interview was only for like 15 minutes. Yeah, so anyway, so this is how to do the CFO guidance counseling program for K1 visas, as well as those who are already married to foreign nationals. You would have to undergo this as well, because this is really required by the Philippine immigration. All right, so first thing that is required to bring during your counseling program is, number one, your appointment confirmation. So you are able to schedule an appointment online. So just Google CFO GCP and then click register and then set an appointment. They will email you an appointment confirmation, so print that page. On the appointment confirmation, there will be requirements listed there. So not every requirement that was listed on that page was actually required, but for you to be safe, just bring everything that's listed on the paper. All right, so number one is the appointment confirmation. Second, you will be needing your original passport with your US visa. They no longer accommodate people who do not have a valid visa, so it is one of the requirements. And then one government ID, the original ID. And then number four would be your proof of relationship. So basically just 4 requirements. And my appointment was at 2 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon, but then registration would be from 12 to 1:30 p.m. I understand we already did the registration online, but apparently you have to do it again in person there. So the registration is 2 hours before your actual counseling program. And then that's that. As mentioned earlier, after the registration, there was an hour of presentation by one of their fellows. And after that was a one-on-one 10-minute interview. During the one-on-one interview, the question that was asked was just the name of my fiance, my future US address, and then how we met, and then how long have we been together. And then he asked for me to show him our proof of relationship, which is the same folder that I brought with me during my US Embassy interview. It was never touched at that time, but gladly this time they paid attention to my effort. They actually looked at my files. So yeah, and after that, he just said, good luck and best wishes. So the CFO thing is also not stressful. It does not need to be like something that you need to be nervous about, because it's just so straightforward. They have a presentation, they have the objectives set, so it's generally towards protecting the Filipino leaving the country, protecting in a way that they are empowering us with knowledge, like what to do when you're in cases where it's not necessarily favorable, and what else? Suggestions and how you could overcome homesickness and stuff like that, where you can find your Filipino community, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's basically to prepare you even more for the life that you're gonna take in the future, in this foreign country. And so far, my fiance's family is amazing. He's amazing. What's just shocking to me is how expensive everything is here in the US, and especially the grocery store, the fresh produce. Oh my gosh, it's so different from just going to the mercado in the Philippines. It is so sad, but what can I do? So yeah, and so that's for the CFO. On the same day as well, you will be getting your certificate via email, and you only need to pay 30 pesos for the documentary stamp. So it's also easy because the staff there, they're all friendly as well, and they will gladly direct you through this process. So no need to worry. Just make sure to bring everything that is stated on the appointment confirmation. Alrighty, so during the actual flight, the immigration will be at Filipino immigration. That's when before you actually get on your gate, you go through the immigration process. They will ask for your passport with your visa and the CFO. No questions asked, just passport and CFO, because they already know by your visa, because it's going to be stated there that you're a K1, that you hold a K1 visa. So obviously that's a fiance visa. You've done the embassy thing, you've done the CFO. Yeah, no questions asked. And then, so they will not keep a copy. They will just look at it and then give it back to you. So now when you arrive in your port of entry in the United States, they will be asking for your passport and then your yellow packet, the one that the US Embassy Manila mailed to you together with your passport and your visa. You're not supposed to open that. You're just supposed to open the plastic wrap and get your passport, but the yellow envelope or the yellow packet, leave it as it is, because it is the US immigration officer that will open that. So also, the questions that were asked from me at the US Immigration Border Customs and Border Protection: name of my fiance, address of my fiance, contact number, and then that's it. He also gave me a reminder that my visa is only valid for 90 days, and then after that, if we don't get married, it'll be null and void. And that's it. Welcome to the United States. Yay. So anyway, if you have any questions, I have notes here, but I'm not sure if I have I'm presenting this the way I imagined to be presenting this, but yeah, you can just play back if you want to. If there's anything that I missed that you are concerned about, please let me know in the comment section, and in the future videos I will be doing videos as well on how to get a marriage license here, and AOS process. AOS is green card, and then state IDs, driver's license, all of those things. Still about K1. So thank you very much for watching, and for all of the happy congratulatory messages that I'm receiving, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!